Sport it. Support it, support it, support it.
Now, Power, I know you've been hooping on 2K for a long time, but for fans that are new to your game and your content, talk about your journey with 2K. Where did that begin?
I got 2K14 not because of Park. I didn't even know that was a mode, but I got it because I liked my GM. And then I loaded in, I was like, this Park thing is pretty cool. And in 2K16, I started taking it really serious. And I originally got known through content and everything because I was the third Legend 5 in the game. With Legend 5, if you don't know, it was the highest rep in 2K16. So I was playing here in high school. I had perfect attendance too. Come home every single day. 15,000 games.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Luka Doncic oozes creativity, and his side will be feeding off it in this
Digga,
contest
Luka.
as they get fired up for their game
Geht's dir
against
nicht
the
gut oder
Lakers.
so?
Mavs, Lakers, and tip-off coming right after this. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie
Oh,
LaForce. So here's
LeBron.
Dallas's starting group. Washington and Lively down low. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Champ in at the 3 slot. And for Los
Yes!
Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early going?
You know, BA,
Mischt.
Da müssen die ja noch nicht hochkommen. Und dann hätte das Licht auch noch unten anbleiben können.
pick.
Here we go.
Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Now, here is James. Lively grabs a miss. Outside Irving. Pass to Champ. The three is up. It's
schade.
rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win
Kyrie,
if you don't play
let's go.
quality defense.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
James finds Hachimura. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Well, Grant,
Mega
even though it looks
Kyrie.
like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Davis misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Champ. And some very
Yes,
quick
sir.
points for him on that possession.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Reeves. Washington grabs the miss.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Took him no
Oh,
time at all to get that one. Champ's got 5 now.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Now here's Reeves. Coming off a 16-point game against Utah. James against Washington. Offensive rebound. Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They trail by 3. Reeves, the pass to Davis. No good that time. Excellent D there from Lively. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Here's Connect. His last outing, we saw him
Connect.
score 13. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Hood Schifino. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot by Christie. A minute 22 left in the first. Doncic passes to Champ. The shot. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Champ's got 7 points.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here's Hood Schifino, guarded by Doncic. Gafford with the block. Vanderbilt against Doncic. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game.
Lakers going with a whole new group out there. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game on the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Champ in a 2-guard. James finds Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Washington with the ball. Hachimura covering. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
He's got 10. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
James outside, beyond the arc. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Champ. Again, Dallas.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Davis down low, covered by Lively.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Champ. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
They might want to get away from the three-point shot. It's really been dragging them down.
And now the Mavs on the run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped 35 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Oh, not the defensive effort. They need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Down low. Davis can't hit.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are this group back.
That's just...
Digga, ich war sofort da, Junge. Von Thompson kam der sogar.
Perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the Lakers call time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence...
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Dallas on top, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. It's LeBron with AD as the center. Connect is out there.
Connect.
Here with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on
Lively,
the
sehr
Down it
schön.
goes. Count it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
James passes to Reeves. Back to James. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Knocks down the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. Hachimura, great positioning on the putback.
Hachimura showing he can be a force inside physically. How about the motor to match the size?
Pass to Champ. There's the triple.
Ah, schade.
Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
Although Washington, lively.
Lively passes to Washington. Here's Champ. From outside the arc. That one falls.
Yes, sir.
Great setup by Doncic.
Entweder.
Doncic has got 6
perfect.
assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Reeves.
Shit.
And there's the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Washington. The
What?
putback controls the rebound and the putback. Lively's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hudgens is checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Christie's checked in for Hachimura. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Reeves. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Washington.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
To the left side wing. And here's Connect outside.
Ha!
And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Champ. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Champ's got 13 in the second half.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Schifino, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hudgens from 8 feet. Yes, it's good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Marshall, guarded by Vanderbilt. 1:06 left in the third. Here's Champ. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The finish. And
Oh,
Doncic hammers
nice.
it home.
Well, Luka Doncic making his own opportunity offensively with the defense he plays. Nice.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hudgens. Champ with a rebound. Dallas has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third.
Boah,
And the dunk
was?
by Gafford.
Perhaps
Passt
no
du
better
jetzt das?
target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
Digga, okay, der war krass. Das Teamplay war krass, kann man nicht anders sagen. Boah. Der war krass, wirklich, der war krank.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Christie. Here's Schifino. Here's Christie. Over Irving. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Knett.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with
Ich hätte
that
das ihm
dive.
gerade, was er
Just a
gemacht hat.
great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the
Ja.
pocket, and he knew
Ja.
what to do with it once it was there.
Mein Assist. Luca, den lasse ich mir nicht nehmen, Junge.
Substitution on the court.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's James from the arc. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got a rebound number 12 here
Hurry.
already in the
Come on.
game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Hardy and it's Lively in at the pivot spot.
Ey, Junge.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Schifino. Excellent D there from Lively. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Champ. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's good on the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Hardy, the pass to Champ. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Champ.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Champ, good.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt
Alter, was
it had
mache ich
already
gerade?
won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Hardy, the pass to Champ. Here's the three. Off on that one. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me to try and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with
Warte mal, was?
and it's my trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see.
Horse, around the world, and time shooting. These are just 3 of the fun games awaiting for you and your friends on your MyCourt.
You'll find your MyCourt in the city right across the street from the theater. Hop in and settle those arguments about who is better in your friend group, or just practice your skills.
Press both shoulder buttons to invite your friends to your MyCourt, and then enjoy some friendly competition. The owner of the MyCourt chooses the game mode.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Dillingham in at the 1. And for Dallas, we've got Derek Lively. Luka Doncic out there with Champ, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Prosper in at the 4. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at, and they tell you also what you need to work on.
Now Dillingham. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Here's Champ. No good on the 3. Timberwolves on offense. Edwards inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
The pass to Champ. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
And here is McDaniels after the 3-pointer from Champ. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And it's 6 points
Instant
for
das
Champ.
Comeback.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Free throw line jump shot. The second chance effort, and Gobert with the lay-in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Champ. Edwards defending. Champ's shot is off.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim. Oh, wow,
What a great move inside.
that is incredible. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Dillingham. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Greg, you think about in the goal.
Junge, warte, hold on. Damn.
Standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Warum muss ich immer die ganze Zeit ihn deffen?
Similarities, right? But the big difference is
Luka müsste ihn deffen.
5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport.
Ja, for real,
His ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for McDaniels. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Edwards.
Oh.
And it's Mike Conley in for
Junge.
Dillingham. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Conley against Irving. Pass to Miller. They need this. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. Passes to Champ. O'Neal with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Randle, and Randle
Randle, du dummer Ficker, wirklich.
Relentless on the backboard. Randle, a fantastic rebounder, and that time it directly leads to points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on
Was?
Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Also wow, ne?
Here's Champ. Another three for Dallas.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Inside. Here's Randall. That one a little long. The Mavericks leading. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Champ. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. It's O'Neal atop the key. Robinson down low. A kick out to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Digga, ihr seid so dämlich, ne? Digga, was? Ich habe alle 18 Punkte bisher geholt. Dallas.
Royce O'Neal.
O'Neal hits them both. Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Champ. From deep.
Schade.
Rebound Minnesota. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
From 13, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks.
The Timberwolves, 14. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And for those of you... with a whole new group out there. The Timberwolves also checked in. Randall's checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Miller. Robinson is subbed in for McDaniels. Timberwolves leading by 18. So on the floor for Minnesota. Julius Randle is out there with O'Neal. Then there's
Das kann nicht sein, Jungs. Das kann echt nicht sein.
And it's Robinson. In at the 3, the small forward. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done.
Das kann echt nicht sein, als wenn die so krass viele Punkte geholt haben.
From both three-point land and the foul line. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Edwards after the miss from Champ. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. Edwards can't hit. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against New Orleans.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Here's O'Neal after the made shot from Champ. Down low, outside for Robinson. The pass to O'Neal. Misses in close. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Grimes, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Mike Conley's checked in for Dillingham. Timberwolves leading by 14. Up top, Edwards. He had 35 points last game out. Misses the baby hook. Here's Champ, covered by Conley. The offensive rebound.
Minnesota foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. Quentin Grimes.
And he makes both free throws. With 1 on the clock. You can't get that one to fall. Anthony Edwards has been leading.
Digga, das kann nicht sein. Wir liegen 12 hinten.
And with the second half upon us,
Bitte, 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 lass mich Zeit anfangen, dumm.
What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Luka Doncic out there with Champ. Then it's Derek Lively, and there's Klay Thompson.
Luka, oder so, ja. Boah, sehr schön. Sehr schön.
Second half for Jason Kidd. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here is Edwards. He's got 14.
Alter, Digga, verpiss dich!
Here's the 3.
Nah.
Edwards with another miss.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Thompson, come on.
Lets it go with a 3. Randall grabs the board.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Scheiße.
Basket by Edwards.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
Scheiße.
Shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 9. And Greg, it didn't take long.
Na, das ist doch nicht dein Scheiß Ernst. Wir liegen doch schon 9 hinten, Digga. Wie sollen wir die Scheiße aufholen, Alter? Und jetzt werde ich ausgewechselt. Jungs, wir müssen aufholen. Nein! Dann. Wir sind fertig. Wir sind fertig für heute. Weil ihr dumme Wichser seid. Weil ihr ohne mich nichts könnt. Lol, hä? Bist du dumm?
Here's Champ. Drops in the tray. Champ's got 25 points in the game.
Textbook, nice pass.
6, okay, 6.
Even better finish.
Nein.
So it's Minnesota to the 6 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big
65.
Digga, wenn wir jetzt hier zurückkommen wollen, das ist
How about
krank.
a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy
Ja,
choice
es
tonight.
ist
Look
irgendwer
at
von
the
den Timberwolves.
precision on this
Was
pass.
sag ich ja?
Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Luka ist da, okay, gut.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Yes!
On the court for Minnesota.
Okay, wir holen langsam auf. Wir holen langsam auf.
O'Neal is out there with Miller, and it's Gobert in at the center.
Digga, ich hasse dich, Edwards, ne?
Here's Edwards.
Was?
Loves it in there. Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Releases.
Nein!
Shot is off. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Champ.
Na,
His 3-pointers off the
Digga.
mark.
Lively.
Minnesota leading
Was
by
machst du?
5. Conley the pass to O'Neal. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Puts up a
Digga, was?
3.
Was
It's
zum Fick?
rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hardy passes to Champ. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
3 Punkte.
30 points for Champ.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Ja. Das versuche ich wirklich. Ich vertraue meinem Team gerade nicht. Normalerweise wirklich. Yes, sir.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Tips it up.
Ja. Lively.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Bitte, for real halt, ne? Warum muss ich immer Edwards decken? Digga, links steht gar keiner. Was?
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Here's Champ. And
ja, Führung.
Champ's got 12 points in just the second half. And the Timberwolves call time. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
Well, I think about throwing something new at him.
Lasst mich drin, bitte. Bitte lasst mich drin. Bitte lasst mich drin. Ich muss drin bleiben. Natürlich.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was gonna be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Prosper's checked in, and Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Nein.
Here's Champ. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. That shot off. Nice D from Champ. The Mavericks trailing. Puts up a three. Lively.
Nein. Ja, Lively!
Lively's got 4 this quarter.
Junge, geht die Scheiße gerade hier ab.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Digga, live. Digga, wirklich. Nicht Lively, Mann. Edwards, Junge, was zum Fick.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Camp. It's good.
Ja!
And now that's 35 points for Champ.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
From the arc, hits the Champ's got 38.
Yes!
And you can tell
Geil!
he's looking
Geil!
for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged.
Ja!
Excellent job coming up with the block. Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside.
Wirklich, Edwards hat mich so oft gefickt in One-on-One.
It's good.
Okay, ja.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Hallo! Digga!
First team foul.
Thompson. Macht zu mir. Na, scheiße. Ja, okay. Ich glaube aber an uns. Digga, was? Wohin? Wohin? Ja. Hallo? Was macht ihr denn jetzt? Seid ihr dumm? Bitte lasst mich drin. Bitte lasst mich drin. Jason, lass mich bitte drin.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by
Bitte.
6.
Jason, es sind 25 Sekunden, lass mich drin. Ja. Digga! Was soll ich machen? Hallo?
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Third team foul. At the line for two. Number 86.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes to
Digga, hä? Was machen die? Was machen die gerade? Sind die irgendwie dumm oder so?
Bring it up for Minnesota. No good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Ja!
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 87.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits
Ja!
both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Digga, wirklich, was haben die aber die ganze Zeit gemacht jetzt? Die ganze Zeit am Faulen. Ohne Mist.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Seid ihr irgendwie komplett dumm? Was ist das? Das habe ich noch nie gesehen. Hä? Wollt ihr mich verarschen? Wie viele absichtliche Fouls begehen die denn jetzt bitte? Digga. Die haben damit deren Reinscheißen verkackt. Die haben damit wirklich... Hä? Dirty fucking Tactics, Alter. Und dann reißen die nicht mal was. Jetzt mal ohne Mist, das war ja ultra dirty von dem. Hä?